Hello and welcome back to Colormetruth Tarot. Today I have a new Timeless Tarot Pick a Card, and it is on what you're destined to experience in your love life, your career and financial situation, and as well as your spiritual journey. So we're going to be looking at those three different areas of things that you are meant to experience in this life. As always, all my personal information is in the description box below. And these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Please feel free to pick another pile if you feel the pile you picked didn't resonate with you. Sometimes, when we choose with our eyes and not our gut feeling, or if we don't choose with our heart, we'll pick a message and we'll instantly know it's not ours, so it's more than okay to choose again. We have 4 piles in front of us today. So this is pile 1 with lapis lazuli. This is pile 2 with blue calcite. This is pile 3 with, I actually forgot the name of this stone, but it's related to the solar plexus chakra, and it's a yellow golden stone, very beautiful. And then we have pile 4 with pyrite. So please, guys, tap into your intuition, get settled, and ask your higher self, your spirit guides, God, universe, what you're destined to experience regarding love, regarding your spiritual journey, and regarding your career/finances. I'm going to get started with pile 1 with the lapis lazuli, and I will see you guys in your pile. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 1 with this lapis lazuli crystal. Let's see what you are meant to experience. Let's look first in your career. I'll put these to the side. So regarding your career, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hermit card. We have the Lovers in reverse. And we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So regarding your finances and your careers, I feel for you guys it's been it's going to be a long journey. I think especially with this Hermit card, the Hermit is a card that's often about solitude, doing a lot of inner work, inner reflection. I think your life purpose, not your life purpose, I'm sorry, your career and finances is definitely going to involve you doing something where you're working on your own. Maybe you're your own boss. It's something where you are by yourself. You're not working with a lot of people. And I feel that because the Lover's card is in reverse. So this is a career in which you are definitely on your own. Again, it could be you're working by yourself, you're a boss, or maybe you're working in a lab, maybe you do research work. But this is definitely something where you work or you flourish in solitude, in your own energy. You may honestly prefer to work alone and not like working with groups. You may feel people slow you down in a sense. There's this energy of like you work better by yourself. Whatever this career is too, I feel like you're let's see. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is an energy of somebody who works really hard as well. This is somebody who's a hard worker, who sees value in doing something and puts the energy towards it to make it grow. So I think you're also meant to experience success and wealth and abundance in life, but it's going to come through hard work. It's going to come through your own labor to put in that work on a daily basis and make your dreams come true and make your own wealth, make your own success. This is definitely an energy of somebody who could be an entrepreneur as well, and who gets an idea, who gets, you know, kind of this inspiration from the universe and really works hard to build it into something, to build it into a big successful business. You know, you're walking this kind of almost lonely path. And it may be lonely because this is a dream of yours that you've had that no one else has believed in you, right? I feel like with this Nine of Cups in reverse, this is usually represents like happy with where you're at, personal fulfillment, and all that stuff. And I don't think this is saying that you won't have this. I think this card is in reverse because it's letting you know that there's going to be a delay to having this personal fulfillment and having this happiness and this independence. And I only say that because I think you are meant to experience this kind of lone wolf path in life in regards to your career. You may have an idea or something that you love to do that you're passionate about, but no one's supporting you, no one is helping you, no one's really encouraging you, and you have to be your own support system. You have to be your own strength, your own foundation, your own kind of rock in doing this. And so it's going to take a lot longer for you to find this independence, this happiness, because you're doing it all on your own, at least in the beginning. You know, this may not last forever. Again, with the Lovers card in reverse, this also could just represent a delay before you may be having that support and that aid, that community that comes in to really help you. But this just feels like regarding your career, you will find your success after working hard and after kind of supporting yourself in it for a long time and believing in yourself to do this. With this Lovers card, this represents for me something that you love to do from your heart, something that you're passionate about that people may not understand. And with it being in reverse, it's like, you know, it's like even maybe your partners may not understand why you're doing this. You know, maybe the people closest to you, your family, don't understand why you're doing this, and they think it's, you know, ridiculous, and you're being in your head about it, and they think it's a daydream and that you shouldn't go after this. But you know in your heart it's what you want to do. Especially with the Hermit card, again, this is just something where you're going about it alone, and you're going to achieve this as well. I'm getting this energy that you will eventually achieve this and have this fulfillment, this happiness, this independence, but it just will be delayed. But you will get this. You will get this one day, this personal fulfillment card, this happiness, this appreciation for all your hard work that you've done, right? Because you've had to do it on your own, you know, brick by brick by brick, little by little by little, cup by cup by cup. You've had to do this and work hard to pursue your dreams and to achieve what you want. But you will get there because you're so hardworking and you're so determined and almost a little stubborn to get what you want, to prove to not only other people, but more importantly yourself, that you can do it and that you don't need anybody else. So that's what I'm getting regarding your career and regarding your finances as well. Because for you guys, you really can be as wealthy and as successful and as abundant as you want. It really just depends on what you put your mind to it and how far you're willing to push forward in it. But yeah, that's what I'm getting regarding your career and your finances for what you are destined to experience in life. Now let's look at these cards regarding love, regarding your love life. So we have Envy. We have the World. Wow. We have the Sun. Oh my God, guys. And we have Happy Family. Oh my God, this is amazing. So yeah, you guys are definitely going to be having the happy family, right? You're going to be having the, I don't want to say perfect lifestyle because no relationship is perfect, no family is perfect, but you're going to be having that really wonderful family life. You're going to be having that true love, that soulmate relationship, and then this beautiful family with your kids. It's going to feel like a blessing, like your dreams have come true. I think this Envy card came out because I think people will be jealous of your lifestyle. I think they will be jealous of how great of a partner you have, how wonderful of a home you have. I think they're going to be jealous of just the lifestyle that you have, right? There's going to be envy around you. And so I think this is giving you a heads up to not be down by that, right? You've worked hard to achieve what you've achieved, to achieve not only your wealth and your success, but then this beautiful partnership, because you're actually a very beautiful and loving person on the inside, and you absolutely deserve this. I think there will be people who are envious of that. So just take note of that, but don't let it bring you down. You know, protect yourself, protect your energy, and everything will be fine. You guys are definitely protected by spirit. But yeah, regarding your love life, I think, right, it may be something where you always felt this dream, this happiness maybe wasn't for you, especially in your early years, especially when you're growing up, maybe in school and college and all that stuff. And then it's like, as you get older, you start to believe in yourself more. You're changing your beliefs. You're working on yourself. You're going through a lot of self-development. And you begin to see the world as your oyster. You begin to change your beliefs about what's possible, about what you can achieve. And it's like the universe, it's not that the universe was never shining on you, but it's like you finally really open up to the universe and all the abundance that's out there and all the beauty that's out there, especially in regards to love and, you know, true love and having a great relationship and being with somebody who's so wonderful and amazing and that you can have a family with. Especially if you guys want to get married, if that's something you're hoping for. You know, I'm seeing that in your life you're destined for a great relationship, a great partnership, a beautiful marriage, right? A happy family life, happy home, peaceful home. You're destined for what feels like the world, for completion. You know, there's just going to be this feeling of, oh my God, like I'm blessed. I have a blessed relationship. So it's just going to be such a wonderful feeling in regards to your love life, despite what you've had to go through in life, right? Despite maybe feeling less than, feeling unworthy, feeling like this maybe didn't exist for you. It's going to be a complete 180 for you guys. So that's really great news, knowing that you're destined for such a beautiful relationship. For many of you guys, if you're in a twin flame journey or anything, or soulmate journey, and it's just been kind of hard, it is going to work itself out. It is going to come to this beautiful completion in the end, this beautiful happy family. So don't lose faith, don't lose hope, because we have it right here. This is what you're destined to experience in love, which is just, you know, the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, just the best of the best. Now let's look at what you're destined to experience, or your destiny in regards to your spiritual journey. Okay, so we have insight for you guys. We have Vesica pieces. And we have soul tree. Wow. So again, with this soul tree, I feel like you're really going to be able to experience, regarding your spiritual journey, your soul family. Whether your partner, you and your partner come from the same soul tree or soul family, that may be a possibility, but I definitely feel like you're going to experience, after your huge journey in your spiritual journey, you're going to experience what it's like to come in contact with your soul family, people who you resonate with on a soul-to-soul level. Again, like I was saying, I think you guys have always felt just different, unique, maybe an outsider in life, and like you're always just missing that deep soul-to-soul connection. So this is really confirmation again that you will be experiencing, and you are meant to experience soul-to-soul connections with your soul family in this lifetime. You guys are also meant to be very connected to spirit. So, because you can just see this beautiful image of this, it looks like a woman, and she's just completely, it almost looks like she's embodied by her higher self. I think you guys are really going to experience a very, very deep and close relationship to your higher self, or the higher aspect of yourself. Spirituality is really going to become your life, I think, at a certain point, where it's going to be very, very important for you. I think you guys are going to become the types that are always going to be carving out time for your spiritual relationship to the universe, to God, to whatever you believe in, whether this transforms as meditation or just being out in nature or constant self-reflection or contemplation. There's going to be a deep relationship with spirit, and I think you guys are also going to be well known for your spirituality, if that resonates for anyone as well. You're also going to be someone who's very, very psychic. You're going to grow into a lot of different spiritual gifts, I feel. You're really going to understand that you are not a body, but you are spirit. There's going to be a deep revelation about that you are not physical at all. And I think this is something that has been slowly building up in your life. Like, you may at a very conscious or intellectual level know that, but like you're going to really experience that. I just feel like there's going to be an out-of-body experience for you, or something is going to happen and you're just going to know, like, I'm not human, I'm not this body, I'm not, you know, this is, you're just going to feel like, you're just going to know like this is all illusion, and you're going to have your own experience that's really going to prove this for you, that's really going to support what you've kind of known all along in your life. Right, with this insight card, I feel like the questions you've always had regarding your spirituality are really going to be corroborated in your life. Like, you're going to have these very supernatural experiences, nothing bad of course, but these supernatural experiences that are really going to kind of ground what you already believe, or you already think, right? So like, let's say you believe in like other beings or extraterrestrials or extraterrestrials, like you may have an experience, you may have a contact experience, or, you know, if you believe in angels, you may, you know, see an angel, having a really vivid experience with an angel, or like something like that. Like, there's going to be like evidence to what you believe in life. So that's something that's meant for you. And then with this Vesica pieces, I think you guys are really going to experience like union, right? I think you're really going to understand that, have this deep union within yourself with spirit. And I think that's something that's part of your destiny with your spiritual journey, right? You may have gone through all these hard things in life, but it's really bringing you into this beautiful healing, this beautiful union, this beautiful oneness with what spirit is. I think you're going to be the type of people that are going to know at your core that there is only love, there's only oneness, you know, there's only love. And so you're going to have this profound appreciation for life, this profound awakening that nothing can really hurt you, nothing can touch you, because really life is only love, there's only good, there's only, you know, God, there's only the universe, there's only, you know, peace, joy, and happiness and light. And like I said, with this envy card, I just feel like people are really going to be triggered by you because you're living from such an awakened place, a place that many people don't get to experience. But because you have been so diligent in your spiritual journey, because you have been so, I don't know, dedicated, and even if it's been a lonely journey, you have been so trusting in this journey, you're going to develop a very intimate and close relationship with spirit. Like, the relationship you have with spirit is going to be very different and unique from other people, and it's going to be very, very special and intimate. The relationship you have with the universe, right? It's going to be something that only you have, that only you can connect in a specific way. So this is what I'm getting for your messages, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated, and I'm going to move on to pile 2, sending you so much love and so much light, and thank you for watching. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 2 with this blue calcite crystal. Let's see what you're destined for in regards to your career, love life, and spiritual journey. So let's start off with career. Okay, so we have the King of Swords in reverse. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the 10 of Pentacles, great card. And we have Death. So also great. That's a major arcana as well. Let's see. In regards to your career, okay, I think in regards to your career, you guys are destined to experience, I think for you guys, you may have had a lot of changes in regards to your career. You may have gone from job to job. You know, you may have been a bit lost in life in regards to what you should do, how to make money, you know, what your career really is, what you're good at. Because with this King of Swords in reverse, it's like the truth regarding your career has kind of been kept from you. And I feel like with the Death card, you've always been transitioning from one thing to another, maybe dying one job and then doing another job, and then that job dies and doing another job. So you've been feeling like things weren't working out. But then I feel like at some point your life will take a turn and things will start to be made clear and things will move very quickly We have the Eight of Wands here. So this also always represents for me change, travel. You know, it also represents the pregnancy, but that doesn't really relate here because we're talking about career. But the pregnancy could represent like a new idea. You're birthing something in this world, creating something. So it may represent you getting an idea, a download from spirit about what your purpose finally is, or what your career finally is, or how you can make money in life. And so you'll finally get to this point where this idea comes shooting at you, right? And you're like, oh my God, I know what I need to do. I know what it is in life now. And this is what you're going to work at. That's going to build this 10 of Pentacles for you. That's going to build this huge wealth, and not only wealth for yourself, but I feel like wealth, intergenerational wealth for you and your family and your kids, like building an empire almost. And it may seem a little daunting to you guys right now, but I see that for you because I think you've had all these experiences, all these jobs to really prepare you for whatever this empire, whatever this business is going to be, whatever this thing is going to be, right? You've gained something from each job. You've gained something from each experience. And it's what's going to push you forward in doing this, this new venture. It may even have been helping you, right? Because you kept pushing forward despite your losses, despite your setbacks. This is what allows you to say, you know what, I can start my own business. You know what, I can be my own boss. I can do this thing. I can go into this entrepreneurial journey and start something. It's like I've been let down before, but I keep getting back up and pushing forward. And so it's almost proving to yourself that you can do this, right? It may have been developing you into this mindset of, I've got nothing to lose. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. And that's what sets you off into being receptive to this new idea, to this, new venture, this new start, which is going to create this massive amount of wealth. Like, look at all the pentacles we have here, 10 pentacles. So this is, again, it's not just financial security, but also I feel like families as well. You're just going to have I also feel with this card, a close-knit family, and just having good family life, good material life, and a good life in general with this 10 of Pentacles, but definitely financially taken care of. This could also resonate too with your career, meaning, because we see two people here, you may go into work with your spouse and create a business together with your spouse as well. And I'm also getting the message that, you may create something in regards to especially for any women watching this, motherhood I don't know why motherhood and pregnancy keeps coming up, but it's like, after becoming a mother, it may be so transformational for you regarding this death card that you start this new business regarding something with children, like baby food, baby clothes, something baby, maybe cleaning products for your baby, whatever it is, something related to babies or childhood or whatever. And that's what's going to create this massive amount of wealth. You're going to start your business regarding that. And that may be something you do on your own or with your partner together after you have your first child. It'll be something that comes to you like maybe while you're pregnant, and it'll be this idea that just floods in and you're like, whoa, So that's also what I'm getting for you guys. So that's what I'm getting for your career, and what you've kind of been experiencing so far and what you are going to experience for your career. Now let's see regarding your love life, what you're destined to experience. So we have the waiting game. We have memories of love in reverse. We have destiny card in reverse. We have spiritual strength in reverse. And we have intuition in reverse. Okay. Now these, even in this deck, there's no real reversals, but it just means to pay a lot more attention to the cards. So what you're destined to experience regarding your love life. You have intuition, destiny, memories of love. I think with this destiny card, you are definitely destined for a loving relationship. You're definitely destined for a relationship. You may have always felt in your heart that you're meant to have this love or this type of relationship. And I think you guys are definitely destined for that with this destiny card. I think it may be something where it's with somebody, or I don't want to say ex, but like it may be something where it's connected to someone with your past, or someone you've had something with a past life connection with. This is something that requires strength and requires you to trust your intuition and trust the universe. I think, okay, so what I'm getting for you guys is with your love life, it's not going to be like a straight shot, if I'm going to be honest. I think it's something where you either know this person and it's been on and off with you guys, but this is your person you're destined to be with. But it's like when you were into it, maybe they weren't, and they hurt you, and then when they wanted to come back, you weren't into it. And so it's just something like timing's always kind of been off until it's finally right for you guys. And this almost representing the Wheel of Fortune for me. It would be like, okay, now it's time for you guys to be together. And so it's been a lot of having to be strong, having to kind of push forward and keep going despite what's going on. Or this could be a message that relates to you meeting someone from your past life, and this is a destined union with somebody from your past life. And it's like, you know this in your intuition and in your heart and in your being. It's like, it's almost like you can feel somebody's missing from your life, or you can feel somebody has been, I don't know, like you're waiting for somebody, right? We have the waiting game here. It's like you feel like you're waiting for somebody your whole life, or somebody's been, you've been waiting for someone to come in your whole life. And it's not that you're not complete, right? We're all whole on our own, but it's like your soul or spirit it's like it's waiting for this love, or it's waiting for this person. And as I said, this could be something where either you met someone and the timing was always off, but you've always felt very connected to them. And maybe they were immature, or maybe, they hurt you. Maybe you've hurt them, and maybe you were immature, but whatever it was, the timing was always off, and it required a lot of strength, a lot of spiritual strength as well. You may have been trying to forget this person. You may have wanted to move on with your life, but it's like things always brought you back together, or you were always getting messages. Your intuition was always kind of bringing you back to this person, and in the end, it is your person who you're meant to be with, but it's just timing, and you kind of had to keep meeting and had to keep kind of getting these lessons until it was meant to be. And then the other message I'm getting is you guys are meant, and you're destined for a great, beautiful love with someone from your past life, and you guys are meant to help each other, heal each other, and grow together. I think you guys are really going to help each other in your spiritual journeys. I think you guys are really going to help each other with healing on both parts. Maybe things from your inner child, from wounds, There's something with this partnership that it has to happen. You guys are like meant to come together. Your two halves are the same whole. You've been waiting for each other for a long time. And yeah, you've been waiting for each other for a long time. And this is somebody that we have 2 twice in this reading, so 22 might be a number you see a lot. 222 as well might be a number you see a lot. Take that as confirmation, of you and that person's connection, you and that person's coming together, the destiny of you guys to come together. But yeah, that's what I'm getting in regards to your love life. I hope that was clear. That yeah, you guys are meant to experience, a love. And this also I also feel like that person you're destined to be with is someone who you're going to end up marrying, if I'm going to be honest. Someone you're going to end up having a family with, kids with. Yeah, so it's someone you're destined to be with, someone from a past life, and it's a very strong, very intense, very spiritual connection. But if you don't resonate with past life, this is somebody you've known almost all your life, or someone from your past, and you've liked them. Maybe they weren't ready, or they didn't know you liked them, or when they were ready, you didn't want to be with them, or you were with somebody else, and it's kind of always been on and off, and you've met over and over again, or you've thought about each other a lot, but it's just the timing was always off. And then finally you'll come together, and it'll be like bam, and you'll finally be both at the same mindset, the same place in life, and you'll get married and have kids and have a beautiful life together. So that's what I'm getting, guys, for your love life, what you're destined to experience. And now let's look at your spiritual journey. Wow, so we get expansion, which is a beautiful card. We have soulcraft, and we have soul name. Okay. For whatever reason, I'm getting the message that you guys are destined to really open up your heart chakra. So if you've had issues with your heart before, with opening your heart and being loving Maybe again, you guys have been hurt in relationships. You are meant to experience, at least on your spiritual journey, this opening of your heart, and not just in a relationship, but like for all people. You're really meant to be this being of love, and your energy is supposed to be this very, very loving, warm, welcoming, and open energy. This doesn't mean, again, that you don't have boundaries, but you just give off a naturally very loving energy. So that's something you're meant to experience in your journey, and that's something that Spirit is working with you to open up your heart chakra, very wide. And you can see this with this expansion card, right? You're here to expand, so expanding in all ways. I think your journey is always going to be about you changing and transforming, and kind of just becoming more and more open, more and more free, really questioning your beliefs and expanding from the old, expanding from the past, and moving into the new, moving into just more even expanded presentness, if that makes sense. You're someone who's not going to be afraid to try new things. Your whole spiritual journey is about always trying new things, always growing, always expanding. There's this kind of exponential growth happening with you. You'll always, it's like year to year, you'll always become a little bit different, a little bit more expanded, a little bit more open. You can't be the same person. You can't be that person that's going to have the same ideas and beliefs you had, the year or two before. It's like there's always something that's changing about you and expanding, because really Spirit is all there is. It's everything. So you're really learning to embody that expansion and to not be identified by one thing, because you are many things. You are all things. And you're really embracing that understanding and that knowledge that I am not, it's like you're going to get to a point, I feel, where you're like, I don't even care to be identified by a gender. I don't even care to be identified by what I wear, by what I look like. Like, you're just going to be, you may be one of those people that's very androgynous, and you wear whatever you feel like. You just don't limit yourself. You don't define yourself. And that may seem crazy to you now, but I feel like that's where Spirit is leading you, to this place of complete expansion, where you just, you don't live by these limitations, by these identifiers. You just don't care for it anymore. You're completely living from this true spiritually free place. We have soul craft. So in your spiritual journey, you're meant to experience doing what you love. You're meant to experience, just doing your life's doing your life's passion, doing what makes you happy. I think you guys are really going to be one of those lucky people that has a dream to do something, manifest it, and live doing what you love to do. So like, let's say you have a YouTube channel, you're going to be a successful YouTuber, make passive income, and do what you love to do on YouTube while making money. Or if you love, doing something else, like you're one of those lucky people that's going to be able to manifest your dream career doing what you love to do. And having fun, and it won't feel like work at all. I just think you're going to really be able to experience living that life that many people could only dream of, where they don't have to work 9 to 5, where they don't have to stress about work. They love doing what they do, and they're making a huge difference, but they're following their passion. If you're an artist, you're going to be somebody who's doing, like, maybe you paint, you're going to be painting and doing that and making so much money off of it, and just having such a great career and life doing what you love to do. So that's really great. I think that's something you guys are meant to experience for sure. And then we have soul name here. So I think something you're also meant to experience, that you're destined to experience actually in your lifetime, is really knowing your own soul. I think there's going to be a period in your life, really later in life actually, like after you've been, you've had your kids, they've kind of started their own life. I feel like this is going to be coming more towards the end of your life, where you're really going to get into this almost hermit mode, and you're really going to get in contact with Spirit. You're really going to let go of all the stuff you've accumulated, all these life experiences, and come deep within yourself. You'll almost become kind of this deep mystic. I'm thinking of those like gurus in India, but I feel like you're going to become one of those people that is going to start to live a very simple life, and you're just really going to get in touch with your spirit and with your soul. You're going to be one of those people that, like, you can just tell you've seen the other side, or you've gone to the other side and you've witnessed things that people couldn't even imagine. It doesn't mean bad things, but it's like, I'm almost getting the message like you'll have seen heaven. But this is something that's going to be happening like later in your life, as you know, you're getting older. So, and that's because you have been experiencing all this expansion, that you'll get to this point where, you know, you'll have seen heaven. You just, you know, you'll know that heaven is you. It's your state of mind. It's your being. It's who you are. It's what you are, and it's what you've been all along. So thank you guys. That's all I'm getting for your reading. I hope it resonated, and I'm going to move on to pile 3. Sending you so much love and light. And again, thank you so much for watching. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 3 with this beautiful yellow gemstone. Let's see what you're meant to experience or destined to experience in your career, love life, and your spiritual journey. So regarding your career, we have Judgment. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Moon. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool card, and we have the Chariot card. Okay, so regarding your career, guys, let's see, what are you destined for in your career and your finances? I think for quite some time you guys have been in your head a lot regarding your career. I'm really drawn to the Ten of Swords and the Moon card. I think for a period of your life, maybe you're still going through it right now, there's just this like almost sense of defeat, or I don't know, confusion. Just it's like there's this, I don't want to say a block, but there's just been a lot of hardship regarding your career, regarding your finances, in your life. I think for some time you've been, I don't know, it's like you just feel like you haven't been able to get what you want. You haven't been able to be where you want to be, make the money you want to make, and you just feel like the world's been against you, or it's just not been working for you. And then we have the Moon card here, which can represent fear, illusion, and things like that. And especially with the water here, I'm getting this feeling of like things keep moving and you don't find this kind of stable ground, this stable thing for your career. So I think your journey has been hard. I think you guys have been dealing with a lot of stress. Maybe you have been going through a lot of like, not only negative thoughts with the swords, but like even working your ass off and feeling like it's not achieving you anything. You just feel like you've been stuck in a rut. And I think there's going to come a point in your life that you're going to have this judgment, this wake-up call, this rebirth, this resurrection that's going to come from heaven, that's going to come from the angels, spirit, your guides. And it's not going to be something that you're going to doubt. I feel like it's going to be a loud and clear message that's going to tell you to wake up, that's going to tell you that there's something better for you. There's something better in store for you for your life. And you need to understand that you do not deserve to feel defeated. You do not deserve to feel lost, to feel like you are forsaken, to feel like things aren't working out for you. There's this moment where it's like the rain is going to stop. The clouds are going to dissipate, and the sun is going to be shining on you. And it's like, wake up, because you deserve the world. You deserve so much better. And it's like you're going to have a complete not 360, but you're going to have a complete 180, and you're going to wake up to that and understand, like, I deserve to have time for myself. I deserve to have, a career where I can support myself and my family and do what I love to do. I deserve to have a new beginning. I deserve to have a fresh start. And it's going to put you into this chariot mode where you're just going to become a boss. You're just going to start making moves. And whether it's starting your own business or really working for a company that definitely pays you what you deserve, what you're worth, right? Giving you a really nice salary and really nice benefits package. This Chariot's card is definitely telling me you are going to be making moves. You're the one that's going to be taking control of your life and saying, I'm in charge now. I deserve to live a better life. I deserve to have all that I desire and all that I want. And you're going to start making movement towards that. You're going to definitely start seeing your worth for sure. Because with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you've been in this energy in the past or maybe currently where you're constantly balancing time and trying to make ends meet. And then you have this wake-up call from Spirit that says no. And that's either going to be a download or something. And it's like you're going to realize, like, no, I don't have to live like this anymore. And you're going to change your life. And that's what I'm getting for your career, guys. You know, and we can see with the Fool card, the Fool, this person is holding this flower in their hands, right? So whatever this new direction, whatever this new beginning is for you, it's going to become successful and abundant by this flower. You're going to create something for yourself, right? And it's like you're just leaving all your cares away in the past and moving forward. And look at how that sun is there to support you. The sun represents positivity, abundance, joy, all the good things in life. That sun is shining upon you. So you start to realize that, you know, you can leave kind of this negative energy. You can leave these feelings of feeling not worthy or not good enough or that you can't do it to I can do it. I am a leader. I am a success. My success is just waiting to happen and I'm going to create it for myself. And I think that this is what's destined for you in regards to your career is you really becoming a boss, maybe becoming self-employed, or at least you really having a high position somewhere. There's something that's going to change your life, change your mind, and it's like it's going to start you off rolling on a whole different direction where you are in charge. You had to almost go through this victim mentality to then work through it, transform yourself, and come out of it on the other side. Okay, now let's see messages regarding your love life. So what you're destined to experience in regards to love. Also, we have the Yin Yang card. We have the Blossoming Abundance card. We have the Community card. And we have the Financial Constraints card. Okay, so what you're destined to experience in love, in your love life. Okay, so we have the Blossoming Abundance and Financial Constraints. So again, the fact that this is coming up in your love reading, I think for you, it may be giving the message that you may have always been chasing or desiring a relationship where you're looking for your partner to have like a lot of money and a lot of success. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, but I think Spirit is really trying to empower you to tell you that you are the one that's meant to be successful and wealthy and abundant. Like they really want you to focus on yourself and building up your abundance and knowing your worth. It's like, because it's like, I feel like, especially with your love life, like, it's not that it revolves around you. It's almost like your love life, it really revolves around you knowing your worth and knowing your power. Yeah, your love life is definitely revolves around you knowing, you really feeling like a boss and feeling capable in your life for sure. I feel like with this Yin and Yang card, that there is a divine counterpart out there for you. And I do believe that you are destined to meet this person. But I think right now, there's almost like a delay, especially with this card in reverse. Like there's going to be a delay until you meet this person, until you start to really see that abundance and that power in yourself. And I think that's the reason why it's delayed. And we even have the number 22. So this may be a twin flame relationship for any of you out there. Or at least a very high level soul mate connection, but it's definitely delayed until you really start to see your worth and really start to make kind of your own waves in life. It's almost feeling like an energy like you're going to find your love when you really start I don't want to say you have to have your business completely successful and all that stuff, but it's like once you make once you're kind of good on your own and feeling independent and feeling in your groove, like that's when you're going to go and you're going to meet someone and it'll be like happily ever after for you guys. So it's definitely something like that for you guys and for your love life. It really revolves around you guys knowing your worth and knowing your power. It's something that you may have struggled with for like all your life, is just never truly really believing in yourself. Like you may believe in yourself for a few moments or, for a little bit of time, and then you go back into the self-defeatist mood or mindset. So it's really about understanding that you are worthy, period. And you deserve all the good things in life, period. Yeah, I mean, what I'm mainly getting is just that you may be feeling like you may be feeling these energies of feeling alone or unwanted, or that love is not for you, but that's not true at all. It's just, you really need to almost learn to stand on your own 2 feet and become something on your own first before this love comes in. But it's definitely here for you guys. This true love, this love that you deserve is definitely out there. It's just, they just want you to build yourself up, because we have this yin yang card, and I think this person is really your perfect match. And it's like all the things you want in that person are going to be reflected in yourself. And so if you want that in someone else, you really have to have that in yourself. That success and that abundance and that wealth and that, that good energy and good vibes and good things in that person that you want. It's almost like it has to be seen within yourself first before you experience that with someone else. So that's what I'm getting for your love messages. Now let's see what you're destined for in regards to your spiritual journey. So we have awakening, we have variance, and we have grounding. So for you guys, I think your spiritual journey is all about you guys. Really, I think you guys are going to have a lot of awakenings in life. You're going to be waking up, or not waking up, but you're going to be having little bits of awakening over and over in your life, kind of constantly. You'll constantly be awakening and opening yourself up to new understandings, new ideas. I'm getting the message that you're very wise naturally, and you're connected to spirit. But your life is always going to be about you kind of awakening more and more and opening up more and more to newer knowledge and again, newer ideas. With the variance card, let's see what I'm getting. I don't know why, but I just heard higher self. So I think, again, with your spiritual journey, it's all about connecting to your higher self and finding your own unique way to connect, especially with this variance card. It's like your spiritual journey, what you're destined to experience is connecting to spirit, connecting to your higher self in a way that's very different from others. Like maybe you even come up with a new way of how to connect to spirit or how to contact your higher self. Because it's like it's not going to be the traditional way through meditation or something like that. It's almost some new way that you're able to especially connect to your higher self and help teach other people or show other people in regards to that. And we have this grounding card. So I think your spiritual journey also, you're destined to experience is this deep connection with Mother Earth, with Mother Gaia. You guys are very connected to nature. And I think, you're really destined to just create this beautiful, intimate relationship with nature. I think you've always had it since you were a kid. And it's just something that's going to continue to develop and get stronger and stronger as you get older. You're just very in tune with the earth. And you get lost out there. Sometimes I feel like it just brings you peace, and there's this unexplainable connection you have with Mother Gaia that you don't have with anything else. So yeah, your spiritual journey is all about, awakening to newer and newer truths throughout your life. It's about connecting to your higher self. This is something you're destined to experience, is to make that contact and really have that connection and do it in a way that's unique to yourself. I think, for you, it's trial and error. It's not about following what other people do. It's really tapping into your own self and doing what feels right, following your feelings and your heart and your soul. And again, I think your spiritual journey, is you really creating and developing this really deep, intimate bond with Mother Nature, with Mother Earth. I don't know how that's going to manifest or express itself, but it's just this very beautiful, deep connection with the earth that you're going to have, and that you're destined to experience as part of your spiritual journey. So thank you guys. That's all I have for pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. Bye for now. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose pile 4 with this pyrite crystal. Let's see what you're destined to experience in your career, your love life, and your spiritual journey. So for your career, we have Wheel of Fortune. We have 8 of Pentacles. We have 7 of Swords. 4 of Swords. 7 of Cups in reverse. And we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, so for you guys, I'm hearing abundance right off the bat. So I think regarding your career and finances, you're meant to experience pretty much all you've ever wanted. I think you're meant to experience really deep fulfillment in life. I think you're meant to experience everything you desire in regards to your career, doing something you're happy about. With this 8 of Pentacles card, I think regarding your career, I feel like you've done a lot of different things. Maybe you've done a lot of different jobs, and it's been hard to know what you want, especially with the 7 of Swords card and even the 4 of Swords card. It's like you've done certain jobs, and then you've left certain jobs, and you've had to take time for yourself and figure out what you want, and it's been confusing. I feel like with the 7 of Swords card, it's not like anyone's betrayed you or hurt you, but like sometimes you even betray your mind on what you want to do. Like sometimes you're just really confused and you don't know. But I think there's going to come a point where the illusion is going to be taken away, or the block is going to be taken away, and you will know what you want to do, and you're going to focus the heck out of that. Especially with this 8 of Pentacles, you're just going to go into full hard-working mode, and this is going to be your focus. You're going to perfect whatever this thing is, and it's going to bring this happiness, this joy. It's going to bring this stability in your life. And with this Wheel of Fortune, this is something that's extremely blessed and something that you're destined for with the Wheel of Fortune card, right? What is a better card than the Wheel of Fortune card to get in a reading that's describing something you're destined to do, that you're meant to experience? So you're meant to experience, I think, doing your passion, doing something that you're happy doing, that's going to bring joy in your life, right? We have the 4 of Wands, which represents celebration, represents joy, happiness. But it's not easy, right? It comes after maybe years or months or just a long time of you feeling like things aren't working out, feeling like you've been at a standstill, feeling like things weren't working out, feeling like your life has been on pause. It comes after, maybe years of feeling conflicted and feeling like you really don't know what to do, and kind of having many different ideas and not really knowing which one to choose or which one to do. And then finally, again, with the 7 of Cups in reverse, you finally begin to see like, okay, this is exactly what I want to do. I'm not interested in all these cups anymore. I have this one cup that I want, and just going for it and pushing forward and working hard. And that's when you're going to feel like this immense blessing, and things are just going to be feeling like, this is exactly what I should have been doing all my life. With the Wheel of Fortune card, there's just going to be this extremely blessed feeling in whatever you're doing for your career and your finances. And it's going to bring, again, like I said, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. But again, you had to go through the confusion, because I think, again, You're also going to be an inspiration for a lot of people. I think you're going to help a lot of people who've been going through what you go through and tell them, hey, I went through this. I was going through the same thing. Take your time. It's okay if you feel lost. It's okay if you feel like you're at a standstill. It's going to work out. Just trust and keep pushing forward in life. Now let's see what you're destined for in regards to your love life. So we have conflict and defeat, guys. We have truth. We have patience and planning in reverse. We have the hope card. We have triumphant success. We have emotional loss. And we have power. Okay. For whatever reason, when I took out the emotional loss card, I heard widow. So I don't know if some of you guys are widows watching this. But I think Spirit just wants to let you know that it will get better if you are suffering right now, if you are going through a hard time right now, to have hope and know that with time, you know, things will work out again and things will come back to a happy place, to a better place. Oh, sorry. So in regards to your love life, what you're destined to experience, I think for maybe a while, or at least for up to now, your relationships have been maybe where there has been a lot of conflict, where there has been times where, like, I feel like with your relationships in the past, at least, with this conflict and defeat card, they have not been easy. They've been relationships where you feel like you are struggling, where you feel like things just weren't working out for you. And I feel with this truth card, it's like you kept wondering and questioning, like, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this all the time? You know, why are other people's relationships doing so much better with these? I don't know if you can see these men on the side of the wall that are like running up. It's like, why are they succeeding and I'm failing? Why are my relationships not working out? Is it me? And obviously the answer to that is no, it's not you. But it's something you had to go through for whatever reason. But we have the hope card here. So I think with your love life, I think you're destined for a beautiful relationship, actually. I think you're destined for a relationship that is going to be successful and triumphant. And we can see this person's hand coming out of the ground. So it's going to come after a time of you feeling really alone, feeling really defeated, feeling really, I don't know, just like forsaken, and maybe, I don't like using the word depressed, but just feeling very low in life. There's going to be this person that walks into your life and brings hope, brings life back into you, almost breathes life back into you. Somebody you can trust, somebody who feels honest, and most importantly, who is honest, who's truthful, who's the real deal. This is someone who is somebody you can rely on. They're going to give you the sense of empowerment. They're going to make you feel powerful. They're going to make you feel like you can take over the world. And that's something Spirit's letting me know, is how you're going to know this person is kind of your person, you know, that one person for you, that person you're meant to be with. And so you're going to feel very empowered when you're next to them. They're going to make you feel like you can do anything, that you can follow your dreams, and that you can succeed in life. Right? Because with this conflict and defeat and emotional loss, you guys have been through heartbreak. You've been through hard times in relationships, and it's not been easy for you. But these have all been part of the process to help you. We have this patience and planning in reverse. And I'm not exactly sure what the message is with this. But maybe this is telling you, like, the reason why you maybe did suffer so much was because you were, I don't know if it was you were in a rush for love, right? Maybe you wanted to experience it, and so you kind of did dive in heart first without thinking. And, you know, it wasn't what you wanted it to be. It didn't turn out exactly as you hoped. So maybe life has really taught you that it's important to take your time to get to know someone and build yourself up to a certain extent where you know who you are, at least a little bit, you know, and really plan, you know, or at least be patient and take a little bit more time when you're getting to know someone, rather than just falling in and head over heels. You know, you guys may be quick to fall in love, and so it's like learning from that to become more mature, and to become a little bit more emotionally strong, a little bit emotionally more capable and powerful. But you, again, the hope card here, the hope card that's here is here to remind you again that to always have hope and to believe that this is possible, that this love that you do desire is possible, and it is. Because I do feel that for you guys. You guys will find that success, right, with that card. But I think it will come after, you know, a lot of these conflicts and defeats and sadness. But it will come out, and it, you know, and it'll be there, and you'll find, it'll feel like that complete resignation in your heart. You'll be like, oh my God, I always knew this person was out there. I always knew love like this was out there for me. I do not, and I just heard your hope will be rewarded. So you will be rewarded for having hope and for believing that you could have this. And again, like I said, this person is going to make you feel very empowered. And I think you'll be at a point in time in life when you are feeling very empowered and strong and capable when you do meet this person, when you do meet the love of your life. So that's what I'm getting in regards to your love life, what you're meant for. And now let's see what you're destined for regarding your spiritual journey. So we have nothing has gone wrong. So what a great reassuring message, guys, especially for the suffering and pain and hard times that you've been through, right? That nothing has gone wrong, that it's all okay. We have remembrance. We have soul writing. And we have authentic truth. Okay, so for you guys, right off the bat, your spiritual journey, you're really destined to become who you are authentically, whatever that means to you. You know, if you're the ones that have always been labeled weird and offbeat and quirky and just somebody who's just been kind of outside of the status quo, this was not by chance. You know, there's no coincidence in that. You are meant to stand out and be yourself and learn to love who you authentically are at your core. There's like a radical self-love, a radical journey of self-love here where you're learning to really love who you are completely, you know, from your core to the external. You're also meant to, you're destined in your soul journey to really remember that you are spirit, that you are a soul, that you are light and love at your core, and that your experiences don't define you. That they are just experiences and you can let them go. You know, you're here to remember that you are the universe in a physical body. That you're an expression of life itself, of love itself. You're also meant to experience, I'm hearing automatic writing, so I don't know for any of you guys if you have done automatic writing, but I think that is something that is going to be something you're going to experience in life, or some type of writing. It doesn't have to be automatic writing, but something with writing for sure. Whether you're journaling or whether you become a writer, or, you know, that's something that's destined for you. There's something regarding writing here that is you're meant to experience in regards to your spiritual journey. And then again, with the nothing has gone wrong, I think you guys are also in your spiritual journey just destined to experience what it is to trust the divine so implicitly and so radically. I think you guys are going to live your life, come out of your life, near the end of your life, you know, realizing that it was all gonna be okay, you know, that really nothing bad happened, that everything in the end did work out and it was all right. And that just by trusting and having faith and having hope, that it, you know, you just worried less because everything was gonna be fine anyway. So that's all I'm getting for you guys for your reading. I hope everything resonated, and I will see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. Bye for now.